لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. So, so last year, uh, I reached out to this individual because I see him doing, gang intervention, chronicling the tribal histories and whatnot of the city of Los Angeles. So, and I kind of like what I seen, you know what I'm saying? So I say, he's in the same area where, I got some comrades and, maybe I can get this brother some action at an exclusive story because it's an original story and ain't another story like it. So the brother responds positively. Oh, good brother, let's talk about that in February, yada yada. Make a long story short, February, March, April, May, June is here. Ain't heard nothing from the brother. But I hear the brother, or I see a video, and this dude is speaking about the same thing I wanted to give him exclusive about, right? Which is not really a big deal, but what's a big deal is the irresponsibility of this brother to say things in a camera, you know, that all the founding members are. Where'd you get that? You see what I'm saying? You stepped out there and start talking about something, Skip Townsend. You see what I'm saying? Instead of getting the original history from the founders, you take second, third hand information from some suckers around the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? And put that on Mac video, bro. That's problematic. What's disappointing to me, Skip, is you're supposed to be OG. You know what I'm saying? Think you're a couple of years older than me. That ain't an OG move, Skip. Skip, that ain't no OG move, homie. That shit was sucker shit, Skip. I got little homies still in the streets. The shit you said was what didn't do nothing but make shit, you know what I'm saying, turbulent for people, you know what I'm saying? And it was inaccurate, Skip. You supposed to be journaling and chronicling these stories, man. You need to get this shit right, bruh. You got founding members. You can go from firsthand witness every testimony. You don't have to be, you know, going on your memory or what somebody, the homie said, and this, that, and the other, and all that, man. Because, bro, the point picture you painted was totally whack, totally false, and the pushback is coming. It's just sad that, somebody in a position like yourself couldn't have been more diplomatic. You see what I'm saying? Regardless of the fact that the 20s and the Gramercies have a history where there might be a little friction, right? It wasn't with the Avenue 20s. It wasn't with the Avenue 20s. The Avenue 20s were irrelevant, bro. The Avenue 20s were irrelevant to anything that we were doing. Our issue came in with the NHB Rolling 20s, the originals down the hill, for issues that you don't know nothing about, as well as with a few Blackstones for issues that you don't have nothing that you wasn't privy to. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why you would go out there and make that statement. Maybe it's to make the Avenue 20s look good or something, but bruh, you didn't make the Avenue 20s look good because everybody you talking about over there we know. Wasn't nobody on Grammy scared of Leonard or Monster, Ken, or his little brother, or Wendell and Wayne. That was my partners. As a matter of fact, I used to go with Yvette. You see what I'm saying? That used to be my girlfriend, before she was with Howard. You know what I'm saying? Their cousins, James and Landry, lived on St. Andrews. They was raised by Gramercies. You see what I'm saying? They became 20s because they cousin Wendell and Wayne was 20s. You see what I'm saying? When Leonard went down there and joined the 20s and all that. Gramercies didn't do that. We carved out our own path, our own identity, on Gramercy between the 20s and the Blackstones, and ain't nobody from Gramercy, you see what I'm saying, from the old OGs, ain't never turned. The dudes that you talking about, we know who they are. It's about five in total. Well, let's talk about the 20s that turned Crip. You want to talk about that? Let's talk about the Blackstones that turned Gramercy. You want to talk about that? You know, it's just really it's really juvenile and vainglorious for you to sit up there and try and make that statement, man, and paint that picture like y'all was just y'all was beasting on the west side right there, and bro, knock it off. I made a comment on Kev Mac video. I'm waiting on them so they can respond because we're gonna clear this up, man. That stuff that you did, bro. That stuff that you did, bro. You supposed to know better than that, Skip. But maybe you felt like you could speak on something. Maybe that's how you felt like you could speak on something because you from the 20s or something, bruh. No, the pushback's coming, Skip. You know, it's unfortunate that a man of your stature, caliber, and age would choose to do something as irresponsible as that. And that's what I got to say about that, man. Because I gave you the opportunity and I got the receipts, I got the text messages, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what your aim is, but you missed.